Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now let's talk about something very important for networking in EC2, which is IP addressing in EC2. In AWS, every EC2 instance is assigned IP address so it can communicate with other system. These IP addresses are used for communication inside AWS and communication with the internet. There are three main types of IP addresses you should understand: private IP address, public IP address, and elastic IP address. Each of these plays a different role in how your EC2 instance communicates. Let's start with the private IP address. A private IP is used for communication inside a VPC. This means it is used when EC2 instances talks to each other, connects to databases, internal services communicate. This IP is automatically assigned when you launch an instance. One important thing is a private IP could not be accessed from the internet. It is only used internally. Also, private IP remains the same during the life cycle of the instance. If you stop and start it, for example, the private IP remains the same during the life cycle of the instance even if you stop and start it. This is the example of a private IP 10.0.1.10. So think of a private IP as an internal network addresses. Now let's talk about public IP address. This is the IP address that allows your EC2 instance to be accessed from the internet. For example, connecting using SSH, hosting a website, accessing APIs. This IP is automatically assigned if enabled in your subnet setting. But here is something very important. This public IP is dynamic, which means it can change. So this is the drawback of dynamic IP. Whenever you stop and start your instance, AWS may assign a new public IP address. That's why it is called a dynamic IP. Let's understand the problems with the dynamic IP. Since the IP changes every restart, it becomes unreliable for real world use case. For example, today your EC2 instance might be serving a public IP of this range. After restarting the instance, it could become this. Now imagine your website is using the old IP. Your SSH connection is saved with the old IP. Everything breaks. This is why dynamic IPs are not suitable for production system. In the upcoming video, when we do the demo, you will get to know what is the drawback of this dynamic IP and what could be the solution of this. To solve this problem, AWS provides something called as elastic IP address. An elastic IP is a static public IP. This means it does not change. It remains the same after restarting the instance. You manually allocate an elastic IP from AWS and then attach it to your EC2 instance. This gives your server a fixed public identity on the internet. Now let's understand why elastic IP is so important. Elastic IP solves the problem of changing IP address. It provides stable and reliable access to your server. This is very useful for hosting websites, connecting via SSH, mapping domain name to servers, running production system, because in production you need a fixed IP address that does not change. In the upcoming video, we will do hands-on. This is it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.